Hello, Wolfmind here, and today we're going to be looking at Acol Island once again for preview number 3. And a lot has been done since the last preview, which I believe came out 2 days ago, I'm not too sure. And yeah, I got the entire terraforming done, as well as all of the east side all structured up with infrastructure. Like the airport's done, there's like a beach, and then there's a housing district. And then there's another beach place, and as well as a restaurant, which I just finished 10 minutes ago, before I decided to do this recording. So yeah, I've been pretty busy. I also made a few renders, which if you don't know what those are, it's I take the program called Chunky, and I throw the Minecraft world into it, and it makes a 3D rendered picture that looks realistic. And I'll insert 4 of them right now in the screen. And yeah, they're pretty interesting looking. I did, at least, I'm not sure if this is a new update with Chunky, but they have an atmosphere toggle thing, and as well as a fog toggle thing. And they're pretty cool. I did, 2 of the pictures I did. I was fiddling with them, like one with the Steve Irwin, which, yes, that was the Steve Irwin in the last video. Or no, 2 videos, I do not know. But, yeah, and then the other one is just a plane at the airport that I tried the fog on. Alright, so, enough rambling, let's go check out what's new. So, we are on the east side of the island. I do not have my Chrome up at the moment, because I can't show you the map right now, because I had to restart my computer, because Camtasia was being a jerk. But yeah, so over here, first off, we have the restaurant, which I just built. And it's a fishing restaurant. I do not have a name, but I was thinking of naming it, if I can remember, I was going to name it The Shack. There we go. I was just going to name it something simple like that, The Shack. And then I added one of the fishing boats from the main harbor into here, because it's a little fishing restaurant. You got a, or what do you call it, a fish crane, and then you got a little storage crate. And then inside right there we have the fridge for storing all the food. And then over here, it's all fully interiorized to some extent. You got all the tables, and then the kitchen is right here. And then finally, you have the outside dining area, which is up over the water. And over where that, you can't even see it, but where that green or gold pillar is where what I'm going to work on next, which is a hotel resort. Which, of course, every island needs a hotel resort. Alright, so moving on, I'm going to head on down the road, and I do not have a road name. I know how some of you like to add names to every single thing, like Highway 1, and then you got a beach name, but I haven't been doing the whole naming thing too much, mostly with the important stuff. So right here we have the first beach, which is a very small one compared to the one you're going to see towards the end, if you stick around for that. And it's just a very small beach. You got 3 parking spots for cars, and you just hop right on in. And you got a little shower and bathroom area. You got a toilet, of course, because bathrooms need toilets. So yeah, that's all that's going on for that. We also now, if you did not notice, we have a tunnel going through the side of the mountain, because I did not want to make the road curve around this mountain. So I decided to go straight through because it was much easier than having to expand, because I had to do a lot of expanding. Well, expanding the flats area, not the actual mountain, because I wanted to make the mountain really big, but I shrunk it down to this because I had so many plans for the big flat area. Because originally I had to make a big flat area for the airport, and then I eventually decided, oh, I have all this extra space, let's just fill it in. So this is the next thing I've made, and this is Tropical Acres, which is pretty much a very ritzy neighborhood, or at least where you got big houses and stuff. And yeah, private community. You got these motorized gates which are open so that people can come in. In the first house, these are all houses that I've seen pictures of, and I just like based them off of those pictures. So yeah, pretty much the houses you see are either of concept or are real, like this one. This one's real. I'm not sure where exactly it is, but they don't have interiors. None of the houses do. I didn't want to, because I've already spent so much time, and you'll see later on at the airport, doing so much detail work. So I decided just to skip on the interiors for the houses, just because it would get boring pretty fast as well. But yeah, this one has a pool, and it's 2 stories. Definitely like how they designed it. Very modern looking. And yeah, and then little pathways from the next house and the house we just looked at that go to the beach. And we got so much jungle around. Next up is my favorite house, and I might even furnish this one just because I like it so much and make it my own house. And it's a big 3-story house. Has a little nook and a little nook place up there. And I really like this one. I like how it's all set up, especially with these. I used the what do you call it? The hatches for the shutters, which turned out really well. I liked it a lot, and it also has a nice garage. It's more of a carport though. And then, as I showed before, that goes out. That little gate over there goes out to the beach. And then we have one more house, or no, 2 more houses. And this one house is a modern house, and I saw a picture of it as well. I'm not sure if it's actually built because the picture I looked at was of concept, and I really liked it. And actually, the house does not have this little lift. I added that just as my own personal touch, which actually turned out really well. And finally, at least this house also has a path that goes to the water. And then finally, yes, we have the last house that I built. I didn't want to make it like a whole big thing. Like you can see right here, I added for sale signs so that there's vacant properties. Because like a whole subdivision in this area would look pretty weird considering that the main town hasn't even been built yet. That shows you how much work there is to be done. And I'm trying to get to a weekend release of this map. I'm going to put it up for download and play in Minecraft. And yeah, all that fun stuff. So this is more of a like a older style big house. Like you know how you in the late early 90s they had these big 2-story houses like this that were out in the countryside and stuff. Normally they were like farmhouses, but there were some in cities. I don't know. I just like that kind of house. It's like very simple and big at the same time. This right here is pretty much a park area slash yacht club. I don't know. You can call it what you like. I added the parking lot just because there is a dock down there, which we'll go look at after this. And right here is pretty much like a picnic area, kitchen, party, house thing. Normally you see these at parks a lot. And you got the door right here. And I did not add a kitchen because I didn't feel like it at the time. And then over here we have the yacht dock. And since it drops off pretty fast, you can get some big yachts in this little dock. And I just put this little yacht, which I just made, called I can't remember the name, the Virgin Venture. And at least in real life, it is a diving boat, and I made it a yacht in this. I mean, it is like a yacht diving boat pretty much in real life, but I did not add the diving aspect of it. And then right here is a little Zodiac. I was thinking of making a mega yacht and docking it or anchoring it right over there. I don't know. I might come back to that. Who knows? It's all like I'll build it as I think of it. So no, there's no like set plan. Like the island shape was a set plan, but anything on the island was not. Like the only first structure I put in was Elite Ship and the general area of where the. Alright, I'm back. Sorry about the little cutout right there. Camtasia decided to stop recording, so I had to go and save and render out the video before continuing. So yeah, as I was saying before it cut out, I was just saying there wasn't any set plan for like, the only thing that was a set plan design-wise was the island shape and then where I wanted the town and the main harbor area. Everything else was just like I thought of it as I went along. Like the airport, for instance, like I thought about that just the other day. I'm like, oh, I should add an airport. And I did so. So yeah, that's what we're flying towards right now. And as you remember last video, it was just a runway with the things like the little lights set up and everything. But now I got the whole taxiway in and as well as the whole entire airport structure. Now don't think this is like a big 747 kind of airport. It's more of a little regional airport with little prop planes. And you got these helicopters, which are actually one of the best helicopters I've ever thrown together. I mean, just look at it. It looks so real. It's crazy. Like it's like sometimes you like build something and it just works out right. That's pretty much what happened with this. So right here is this is also called the Milton Regional Airport, and this is the Milton Airport Fire Department. And this one I actually did furnish. So right here is a little, now don't get me wrong, I do not know what exactly is in a fire station. So yeah, we're pretty much just learning ourselves. Unless you are like a firefighter or your dad's a firefighter or something, you might know. Or even if you've been in one. So I put bathrooms right here, men and women's. I didn't put the signs, but yeah, you get the idea. Right here is a conference room, and got like a little drink thing. Like to use the brewing stands for drink, like a little bar thing. If you haven't noticed that, all my cruise ships have it too. And right here is the garage. I did not build any fire engines because I haven't gotten around to it. I might build them, who knows. And then you got your classic flag, or I was about to say flagpole. No, it's your firefighting pole or firefight pole or whatever you call it. So over here we got some offices, little desks and chairs in each one. I don't need to go in each one though because they're all the same. And upstairs we have the actual hangout area for the firefighters. You got the whole rec area in here. You got a pool table, jukebox, TV, closet, and the fire pole right there. And as well, a bookshelf. And then right here we have the sink, or at least the yeah, the only thing in this room that's important is this sink. So yeah, this is the kitchen area, as you can tell. We got a fridge, storage, cupboards, and all kinds of knickknacks. I'm probably like already 12 minutes in. Jesus Christ, so much to go over. And this is a closet, and we got a couch and some beds for the firefighters to sleep in, and as well as a full bathroom with shower combo. Yeah, because we need showers in firefighting places because they get all sweaty. Alright, so that concludes the fire department, at least the airport fire department. I want to, like, it's going to be like the only town with an actual police station and fire station in Ohio. I'm not sure if the main harbor has either one of those. I know it has a hospital. That's as far as we have. Then right here is an airplane hangar, which I just walked into. And it's just a simple airplane hangar. I was going to put like a little Cessna plane in there, but I never got around to it. And if you're wondering how to make these, I do not remember the number. I believe it's like 43:7 is how you get this. And it's number 43, which is, oh wait, no, I can't show you. But it's like the stuff I use for sidewalks, the stone slabs, and then when you stack them on top, it makes those like layer. So like there's a block out there that actually gets rid of that middle line and just makes blocks. Very nifty. I learned that a while ago. I never got around to showing you guys. But yeah, so right here we have 3 prop planes, and this one is the Saab 340 remake, and it is 1:1 scale as well as all the others are 1:1 scale. Next up is the ATR 42, I believe that's what it's called. And that's also a turboprop, and it's a prop plane. And that's in Lufthansa airline scheme, and I believe that's how you say it. I do not know. And then right here we have a DHC, I believe that's what they're called, DHC 6 Otter, which is the twin prop little one that you see that usually either has like skis on it, or it has pontoons, or it has the wheels like it does right here. And then as you can tell, oop, wow, I need to go back and fix that. That all messed up. But whatever. So right here we have the actual terminal. Now, it's not a big terminal, it's just a small regional airport terminal. I mean, you don't have much security at the very tiny airports. Compared to, like, if you're going to LAX, you got 2-hour lines just to get through security. But this is the security on this airport. Very simple. And then you got your waiting area right here. And then, let me just go through the wall. Why not? And then right here we have the welcoming area, at least where you get off the plane and come in. And you got a little shop here, and then you got the exit. And if you're wondering why these are here, this actually makes a one-way walkway. So you can make people only go one direction, which comes in handy when you need people to do that, like on a server. Right here we have a bus, which is actually pretty good looking. Just your simple city bus, and I have a mosquito next to my ear, that's so annoying. But yeah. And then we got the parking lot, no cars, of course. I get kind of bored with making cars sometimes, so that's why they're never there. And then we got another parking lot over here. This is more for like officials, because you have the gate to get in right there. And then you got your control tower, which actually I really like the control tower, how it turned out. Yep, AC tower, you got a spiral staircase going up, and then you got the actual control area up here. And then that right there is a radar. And yeah, that's pretty much all that's going on for the airport. You can remember that it goes out, it's a sea airport. And you'll tell in the render, in the beginning I put the render in, you'll tell, you can see the whole airport in that render, you can tell what exactly it looks like. Alright, so moving on to the last major thing, at least of the east side of the island, is the bigger beach. And this beach, I actually terraformed it to be more beach-like, having this whole shelf come out, which is normal of beaches, if you did not know, if you are one of those people who have never been to a beach. So we have a little dock right here for boats. I'm probably going to put like a little catamaran tour boat, maybe, I'm not sure. And then we got towels, little jukebox, umbrellas, and then right here is the hole to China, because every beach has a hole to China. And right here is the lifeguard station. This is or at least supposed to be a surfboard. And in here we just have a TV, chairs, and a counter space. And then these right here are supposed to be like little doors, except I can't put the upright hinges yet. Like the, because you can put, what do you call it? The trap doors, you can put them on top of blocks, as well as on bottom in 1.4. But sadly we're not in 1.4 yet. So yeah, that's why that's like that. And then over here we have another umbrella that is floating in the air somehow. And then we have a rental place, and these are supposed to be kayaks. And yeah, so that's pretty much that's all going on for the shoreline area. Over here we have a bathroom and 2 showers. And this is more of like a bigger bathroom, like a real bathroom. So we got the men's over here. And then you got the women's over here. And then you got 2 showers. These are supposed to be shower heads, and then these are to turn them on. So yeah, that's pretty much all that is going on in infrastructure-wise, and actually for the whole island right now. Next up, I'm going to be working on the hotel resort, as I said before, as well as the actual town of Milton and the harbor. And I'm not sure if anything else I want to add. I might do another beach on the top side of the flat area in the middle. Because, you know, the harbor's in the south side, and then the north side there's like a big thick beach there. I could probably make that a very big beach for the hell of it. I'm not even sure how big the town's going to be. But yeah, you'll find out in the next preview. So yeah, I'd like to thank you for watching. My name is Chris, also known as Wolfmind, and goodbye.